Okay, hey guys. Welcome to this special live stream. Thank you all for being here. I guess I'll present some random screen just so you all are entertained. That being my subscriber count. Wow, I literally just gained a subscriber. That's cool. Let's see. Let's see if I could make that smaller. There we go. Okay. What? Why did it do that? Okay. Well, anyway. Thank you all for joining this stream. It's going to be a really fun one. Just kidding. It'll be like any other stream, but they're always fun. So we only have 3 viewers. So if you all could share this live stream to a friend, a family member, just share it, text it to someone. If they're interested in politics or whatever, share that, share the stream so that we could get more viewers. Or if you have a channel of your own, big or small, you could post this link, tell your subscribers to join. Um, Hello guys. Ooh, that one politics. Great to see you. I feel like you only join live streams. I like never see you in actual comments. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, me. I don't really look at comments. Well, you know what? Those 2 subscribers, they could absolutely join the stream, and that would make it go from 9 to 11. Let me put up a little banner here asking you all for super chats since I'm greedy for your money. Let's see. Right there. There it is. Anyway, then I ain't looking, bro. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so this is going to be a little discussion about everything because we have had so much news in these past few days. So first of all, the DNC ended yesterday. I thought the whole DNC was honestly a masterpiece, which was super surprising because, I mean, just a few weeks ago, when Biden was in the race, it was looking like it would be a 1968 situation when it comes to the protests and all that. But but it was actually a great convention. I mean, I think we can all admit it was far, far, far better than the RNC. But good for them. It was like a lot of positivity. You know, the DNC was largely just positive, while the RNC, um, just completely negative. And I know what they did there. Like, here, let me just pull it up. But at the RNC, they all had these mass deportation now signs, and you know, pretty creepy, pretty gross. A lot of people compared it, to just complete racism. Like in the whatever, in like the 50s and 60s and all that. But the DNC really really, conflicted that, and by, having these USA signs, it was, all positive, which was really the main message. Um let's see. Oh, stop sharing screen, and then share screen, Chrome tab, NBC picture. There it is. So this was during the RNC, and then the DNC. I'll just look it up here. The DNC was all like USA. Yeah, here it is. Look, they did a little contrast and compare photo thing. So it was like USA versus mass deportations now. So you get the idea. It was very positive versus negative. I think that was really the main message that they were kind of going for. And you might have noticed throughout the whole convention, the Democrats were really taking back like the whole patriot thing and freedom thing, with these USA signs, and they made the whole thing about freedom, about people's freedom to live the life they want to live. And yeah, again, I don't know if people who were watching it remember the RNC or if they even watched the RNC or if they took anything away from it, but the RNC was very negative. It was why the Democrats are bad. It was just really attacking just the Democrats. I mean, that was the message of the RNC. So whatever, the DNC really went against that. It was positivity, what Kamala Harris will do, and of course they're going to attack Trump. But I mean, I don't know, I don't remember the RNC fully, obviously, but I don't remember the Dems talking about Trump as much as the Republicans talked about Joe Biden. Okay, so wow, Harris favorability went above 50% on Decision Desk. That's crazy. Political predictions. Thank you for sharing the stream. Very helpful. The DNC was way better than the RNC. The DNC had positive influences messages for sure. I'm a lefty by nature, but the DNC has America pilled me hard. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Steve says he's 9. Do we believe Steve? I don't. I don't think that anyone born after the year 1991 or even 1990 is named Steve. I really doubt it. Um, Maybe Steven, but definitely not Steve. We have Lime Z here. Nice, awesome. Anyway. Okay, what else can I talk about? So I have to do something else during this, which is make buttons. But anyway. Wow, so no one okay, well never mind. I'm going to not say the rest of that sentence because you all would hate it. But anyway, so this could be a Q&A session here. Yep, thank you. We just crossed 6,000 subscribers. Wow, we crossed 6,000 yesterday, and we're already at 6,287. Every day, basically, I'm getting a video over like 20,000 views as a minimum. Yesterday, I got one that got 63,000. Day before that was, let's see. Day before that was not good. The day before that was 32,000. But apparently YouTube says I've gotten over 100,000 views total just in the past 24 hours. You've been subbed since 2K, nice. Yeah, there are still a lot of people who were from the beginning. I am the 6,280. I forgot to a while ago, but I saw the sub count, so I remembered. Great, that is great to hear. So you are my most recent subscriber right now because I am at 6287. Okay, so let's talk about speeches. Maxwell Frost, he was good. I said this in a community post. He has a future. Let's talk about some others. Tim Walz was the big winner, I thought. His speech was absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't know how it would be possible to not be felt by this moment, when his son started crying. I mean, that was touching. You all have to admit. A lot of Republicans admit, like Ben Shapiro literally admitted it. Like his speech was spot on, and this reaction by his son was just awesome. I think. So I thought he had the best speech of anyone. Kamala Harris's was, very solid. Absolutely better than Trump's. About 5 times better than Trump's, maybe more. Whoops. But yeah, Kamala's was okay. Kamala's was really good. I mean, I didn't like it personally, but because of the policy, I want to hear that you're going to give us healthcare, free healthcare. I like the assault weapons ban, but I want to hear all these economic lefty positions, which I didn't get. There weren't many positions, or there weren't many plans. There weren't many actual plans. Lots of good positions, I guess, on issues, but for your typical voter, that was a good speech. But anyway, okay. So someone give me a question. Someone give me a question that I could rant about while I do something else on my computer in a new tab unrelated to this, and I could just speak while I do it, and I don't have to keep looking at this. So please, someone give me something. How do we only have Okay, here's my question. Why do I never get any viewers on my live streams? Channels with like way or I shouldn't say that, but like the rate of live stream viewers to subscribers, it is always higher on other channels. I don't know why you guys never like to join my live streams, but it happens every time. Like, is it just because I'm not a good live streamer? Um, okay, so I literally just made a 538 forecast video today where I broke everything down. So go watch that. Ooh, presidents. The president's discussion last live stream was so good. George Washington or Abraham Lincoln? Probably George Washington. I've always thought that Washington was way overrated, but then I actually got a brain and matured. And yeah, I mean, so many things could have gone wrong. We wouldn't be in the United States of America if, if George Washington had not been 99% of other people as the first president would have resulted in the country not lasting, at least not today. Um yeah, I mean, I don't even hold it against people that much. Except when their thing is like all about freedom. Like so many libertarians love Thomas Jefferson because he was like a libertarian president with states' rights. When it's like, he literally, wow, that sounded bad. He literally owned people. I don't think he really valued freedom that much. That's the only case where it's like where slave owning matters. But obviously that takes points off. But I definitely don't, hate someone. I don't think that they're a bad president because they own slaves, right? What type of polling do you use on X that's trustworthy? Okay, so there's three accounts. Let's see. I mean, whatever. I guess remember these names, but because they're this literal same thing. But there's USA Polling. There's Polling USA. Yep. And then there's political polls. That's what I use. I know they post actual legit polls, and they always give a rating of the polls, which is nice, and they tell you how many respondents there were in the polls. So that always helps. Um, Thomas Jefferson was personally against slavery. He only used them because he would go bankrupt. Okay, whatever. I'm not giving him points back because he was about to go bankrupt. That's better than owning and enslaving human beings. But anyway, let's see. I guess. Ooh, I'm actually gonna share my latest election forecast, which I meant to do on my community page. Okay, everyone drop. Let's talk about other election channels now since I um love to hate on other channels. So everyone drop your favorite and least favorite election channel. That can include mine for either of those. I get if I'm your least favorite. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna read this one out loud. Yeah, I don't think that is a theory. I've never heard that theory in my life. Okay, yeah, election time is like the worst channel. Okay, On Point made a stupid polling. Yeah, so On Point decided, oh, the candidate that I like, and I'm misleading my audience by saying he's going to win by a lot. Well, he's starting to do bad in literally every poll, even the biased Republican sponsored polls. So now I'm going to start my own average of polls where I take the most extreme polls, the rare ones that show Trump winning, and I'm just going to compile those. That's what OnPoint did with his polling average. Favor is LTE. Okay, no. LTE is bought and paid for by the Democratic Party. He works for the White House. Don't trust anything he says either. But I will give Let's Talk LTE this. At least he has a brain. Like, at least he actually posts meaningful content. Like, yes, it's every single thing is good news for the Dems. At least I post stuff when it's actually going bad for the Dems. For example, I posted a video just today about how RFK endorsing Trump actually means a lot for Trump and it will give him a boost. But he exclusively, 100%, only posts stuff that's good for Dems. But, but, um, but yeah, still. But, definitely not near the worst. EPO best, Gold Crown worst. Okay, I honestly don't even know so many of these election channels, so I'm trying to think of who EPO is. Oh, election projections official, that guy. Yeah, his videos are like so planned out there. I don't like his voice. I kind of hate that channel. But yeah, Gold Crown is the worst. Are you serious? Okay, good. So you're being sarcastic. Thank God. Gold Crown by far the best. He's so impartial. Thank God you're being sarcastic. But oh my God, I cannot with that guy. He is the worst election channel in the history of election channels. If you actually listen to Gold Crown, like, you do not have a brain. I'm sorry you don't have a brain. Do you think that Harris's odds have dropped after the RFK Jr. Endorsement? I mean, of course. It depends on how much, though. GPC is the best. Let's go. I wish On Point would just admit there. I know he doesn't admit it. Like, he never. I mean, I don't know. I guess he probably has. I don't know. I'm not like looking through all his videos. Maybe he has. I don't want to. I don't want to make. But he should admit that he's biased. That's clear. Did you see the latest poll numbers for Harris out of Maine? Yeah, probably. Nothing crazy in Maine. Let's see. They're all horrible. Yeah, even I am. I know. My video. Whoa, we just gained so many. Oh my God, guys, I have a video blowing up right now. Oh my God, because I made a video on the 538 forecast that that's doing insane. Let me check on the views. Let's see, my newest video. Oh my God, I posted this 2 hours 21 minutes ago, and it has 16.3 thousand views. 16.3. And still going up. It's getting 100, about 110 or 120 views per minute. Oh my, what? It says it gained me 80 subscribers already. Is that serious? Oh my God. Anyway. Don't listen to Red Eagle. I know he is crazy biased, but at least. Okay, well, if he admits he's crazy biased, why are you watching him? That means that everything he says is just brain rot. Yeah, pretty much every election channel is biased. I was like the last remaining one, but then I mean, I don't know. I'm probably a little biased, but barely because I make videos when it's going good for a candidate. Like right now, it's going so good for Kamala Harris. She's surging. When you look at when Biden was in the race, all my videos, you'd think I'm a Trump supporter because it was looking so good for him. Yeah, he's not as biased, which is sad because he's extremely biased. Gus Walls is best for yes. Yeah, EPO isn't really biased, I don't think. I mean, also, I barely even listen to these. Like, I do not watch other election channels. Occasionally, I'll watch an LTE video to see what I can improve on in my videos, because we're very similar with what we do, like how we talk about videos. Like, a lot of channels, they just look at numbers. They just, like these stupid other conservative election channels, all they do is, like, their stupid forecast. They never talk about anything else besides their single forecast. Like, talk about a Senate race update. Talk about RFK Jr. endorsing Trump. Talk about an overperformance in a special election. Like, talk about this other stuff. Um, Other races, not just your one election forecast and the numbers. Like, it's the same video every single video. It's the same thing. I don't know why I started talking about that, but Kamala did not handle the Gaza speech well. Okay, her speech was good, probably, but yeah, I wish Gaza had been handled differently. But I get her. She's just trying to win. Yes, I'm pretty sure Gold Crown did have New York going red. I know he had New Jersey going red for like a long time. Yeah, that military part was kind of awful. Um, from one person I hear Trump is the favorite. New person Kamala is the favorite. Someone's wrong and the losing side is going to be embarrassed this November. Yes, that is absolutely true. Someone is going to be dead wrong this November, and I guarantee you it's going to be the biased Republican channels. Like, guys, I hope you, this commenter, thank you for being here, by the way. I hope you listen to this. Like, Kamala Harris is gonna win. Like, I'm, extremely certain. I don't know what more to say, but like, can't you just feel it? Like she's gonna win. Like, we're not going back to Trump. We really aren't. It's not like 2016, and it's not like 2020 either. Trump has changed so much. And the fact that there's now a new younger person, like the logic just doesn't add up. It really doesn't. It could have added up in 2020, honestly, with Biden just being the least inspiring person ever, super old. But now, no, the logic just does not add up. Kamala Harris is absolutely going to win. I mean, I'm just so certain at this point. Okay, it's clear Harris's favorite, but it is not for Trump either. Absolutely not. The way Gold Crown on point gonna, yeah, have explained to you if it's close. And these other channels too. It's like these poor viewers. Because now, if you have Trump winning by a landslide and Harris ends up winning, then they're gonna be like, yeah, the election was definitely rigged. Trump was ahead the entire time by a lot. This guy says Trump and Kamala are both horrible candidates. Yep, I'm not a fan of either, but gotta say I like Tim Walz enough where if I could vote, I would have to think about it a lot, and this could change. But I like Tim Walz enough to offset my dislike for Kamala Harris and a record where I would probably vote for the Democratic ticket. I'm ready to see Alan Lichtman's prediction. I'm not. He knows absolutely nothing and doesn't have a brain. He wanted Biden to stay in because he thought he was the strongest Democrat. And then Harris comes in, skyrockets in the polls, and he has nothing to say. Alan Lichtman is an. I'll stop. But he knows nothing. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. His poll showed Harris ahead. I know Rasmussen is showing Harris ahead, but I did not know Red Eagle's own poll showed him ahead. Okay, I have to do something here. But anyway, I'm going to talk about something that I was thinking about today. Um, do you guys remember Perry Johnson and the others too? The point is, how was the GOP primary like a year ago? That seems like a decade ago. Remember the GOP like before the debates in the summer? I guess it was last year, but it feels like a decade ago. There was Perry Johnson. These were all like the funny underdogs that we were all obsessed with. But there's Perry Johnson. There was Francis Suarez, governor of Miami. There was what was his name? Oh my God, that one guy, Corey Stapleton. Corey Stapleton was the best. There was Will Hurd. I'm just naming the obscure ones because they were funny. But I mean, I'm like, how was that a year ago? That seems like forever ago. But wow, what a disappointment that primary was. Remember when it was actually close? I made a video like after the midterms when DeSantis was like winning in Iowa and New Hampshire in the polls. And and there was like a contested convention. It was an election night video. And it's like, wow, that could have been something, a primary that was crazy and intense, and it just wasn't at all. That was such a disappointing primary. Now I can't wait for 2028. Hopefully 2028 is extremely exciting on the Republican side. When it comes to JD Vance though, I really doubt he wins. I mean, yes, he's the VP, but he is not electable even among GOP primary voters. Do you guys see him in the donut shop? That was just sad. He's like JD Vance running for vice president, and the lady serving the donuts was like, "Oh, okay. Like, am I supposed to care?" Like an obvious non-voter or a Harris voter. Probably non-voter. Okay. Sorry, I was just talking about that because I'm on something else right now, and I couldn't look. But now I am done. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at some comments. Do you think Florida's in play, President, Senate? No. Trump is winning Florida by 8 or 9. Rick Scott is winning also by 8 or 9. Okay, On Point does not have a good prediction right now. I think I actually just checked today after Kennedy dropped out, and he has all the battleground states going to Trump. I mean, if you look, everyone remember this. If a channel has every single battleground state going to Trump, then they are unserious people. It's not happening. If an election channel has every battleground state going to Harris, pretty unserious, but at least you could argue that a little bit. Because at least the polling does show that. But that would just be not looking past polling at all. Yes, absolutely. She's already doing that in polls. I don't care is flipping North Carolina this year. Well, that doesn't make sense, but no, I don't think so. I think that Trump wins it probably by tilt margin, honestly. It's probably less than a point. It probably narrows up a little bit. Um, Sorry, I just have to do this thing. Alright, so what are your guys' thoughts on RFK Jr. endorsing Trump? Okay, also, where is everyone? Where are all, like, the OG subscribers? Sorry, I'm still here. Don't go anywhere. Um, People thought Georgia was impossible, and I live here. This year, Georgia probably goes back, and it's North Carolina's turn. Okay, well, that's a misconception. I also thought that people thought Georgia was impossible. I mean, New York Times literally in their forecast, they had Georgia going Democrat. It was definitely, I mean, let's talk elections at Georgia going Democrat. All these election predictors had Georgia going Democrat. He led in polling by 2.6% on average. So that is a misconception for sure. Interesting how that got started. I also believed that though. Uh, mm, 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 mm. I'm making buttons right now. If you don't know already, I do have an eBay store where I sell political buttons and stickers. So I've been very busy with that, obviously, as we near election day, but lots of sales today, so I have to get to that. Oh, I'm probably going to end the stream since, swear to God, no one shows up to these. TPC, how do you feel about your top 8 videos? Your top 8 viewed videos being in recent time? I mean, it's just been insane. Um, everything has just been insane, but it's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that we are growing at such a fast rate. It makes it a lot more enjoyable to make videos when you know people are actually going to watch them. That is what I'll say about that. But it is sad because I like when I make videos, it's like, okay, what will do well with views? Like, I'm sorry, but that is what I think when I make these videos. When, I'll have like good video ideas, but it's like, well, maybe I'll make it, but I know it's not going to get any views. Like let's see, like the RFK video that had tons of great analysis in it. That was actually one of my better videos, but, but, no one watched that one for some reason. That did like awful. Like there's such a disparity in the views that my video gets. Like for example, today I posted a video about the RFK situation. He's endorsing Trump. Great analysis and everything. That has like 400 views right now and I posted it a few hours ago. This video that I posted 2 hours ago, it already has what, 16,000 views? Something insane like that. So there's just such a disparity. I mean, these videos, if you put shocking in a Kamala Harris video, I guarantee you it's going to do well. Shocking polls, shocking forecast, just all these things. But it's very similar, right? But I'm sorry, but I got to do it. And that also allows me to continue with typical normal videos that actually have good analysis that I hope some of you guys watch and appreciate, like the whatever, the good ones. Okay, I'm going to wrap up this stream. I always think live streaming is such a good idea, and then when I actually get to it, it's like, why am I doing this? So I'm sorry, but I have lots of things to do. Anyway, let's see. Hello, guys. Finally, Sammy talks politics. Sammy, no one is showing up to this. Oh my god, 175 in 3 months is great. I started so slow. I mean, I don't know what I was doing. Also, I was in like 6th grade, so like what am I supposed to know about any of this when I started this? But It started off slow. Look, you can just, yeah, you can actually see here. If I share my screen, it tells you like your subscriber count. So, so here you see, so look at my mouse on the bottom. So I got my first subscriber, which was probably on my mom's account or my sister's account or something, on February 18th, 2021. So I've been around a while. Now, I have like so many views, or so many videos, I mean, but a lot of it is just like random shorts that I would upload, like when I was in 6th grade. So, as you can tell, it didn't start off so good. For like a month and a half, I was at 3 subscribers, and then 4, and then 5. But look, it took me so long to get 100 subscribers. Just look at this. Look at how slow this is. So I hit 100 subscribers on December 26th, 2021. So it took me what? So it took me almost a full year to get 100 subscribers. Oh my god, it wasn't even showing what I was showing you because the comment was over what I. Oh my god. Anyway. Ooh, we just got a subscriber. Welcome. But anyway, this is what I was showing you. Anyway, it took me like a year to get 100 subscribers, so 3 months is good. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning. Then I actually got smart with it. See, look at that subscriber count. Like, guys, I can't stress enough, like, the fact that I can actually watch my subscriber live count and see it tick up, that is new for me. Like, look, I mean, look at the graph on the bottom. It was so slow for so long, and then we hit that point. Biden dropped out, then I could make Kamala videos, and then the Dems got energized and actually started watching YouTube videos about Kamala Harris when they were not doing that with Joe Biden. So these Harris videos where she's doing well, that is, I mean, thank God when it comes to my channel, thank God that Biden dropped out because since then I've seen so much success for my channel. People actually got interested in the race, and that just goes to show how Harris, is doing so much better. Same. I wish I was like recording when Biden dropped out. You all should have seen my reaction. That was just a great, great, great feeling for me. Biden would have been such a good president if it weren't for Gaza. Like, he would be in my top probably 10 presidents if it weren't for Gaza. Yeah, that's the thing with issue with Harris too. It's like, and Biden, they all say, or they both say, we need to end the war immediately. It's like, okay, then stop sending Israel weapons to continue the war. Literally what the money is going towards. It's just ingenuous, right? It's just ingenuous. I guess I'll stay because I'm just working. I'm just making buttons. So I can answer questions while I do that. TPC, if Trump loses, do you think he will run again in 2028? Probably not. I would be shocked if he does. How old would he be? I mean, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't put it past him. But I feel like if he loses this time, then he will absolutely, for sure, lose in 2024. And I think he knows that, right? I really think he knows that too. Also, if you guys could send super chats, that helps out massively to support the channel. If you are in a position to do that, if you're not, please don't. But if you are, that always helps with supporting the channel. I do want to get a new microphone soon, so if we could build up some funds for that. Because fun fact, this microphone I have is so stupid and dumb and awful that it picks up Literally nothing, and I have to put the video after I screen record with the audio. I have to put it through CapCut to make it louder and increase the volume in CapCut. It takes like so long just to do that and actually get the video up. It's such a hassle. So I do want to get a new mic ASAP for you guys. But I mean, it comes out fine, which is good when you actually make it louder. Politics with Polly is here. Who do you want the Democratic nominee for 2028 and Republican, not being the ones we have in 2024? Well, yeah, I would not pick Trump or Biden, but out of the actual possible contenders for Democrats, I would prefer Tim Walz. Let's say that would probably mean, I mean, it would absolutely mean Harris loses because obviously they're going to renominate their incumbent president. So I would want Tim Walz. That would be absolutely amazing. That is my dream. I mean, that's why I'm so excited about Tim Walz as VP, because that probably means we get President Tim Walz someday, which is exactly what we need. Republican nominee. I mean, I don't really like any Republicans or Republican politicians, I should say. I love you all. But I guess like um uh Corey Stapleton. Anyway, I get that Hamas really got this whole war going, and Israel should defend themselves. But oh my god! But what they have done in Gaza is not the type of defending we were expecting. Yeah, it's. I mean, it has become blatantly obvious that it is just mass genocide. I mean, they are Benjamin Netanyahu is just trying to wipe out the Palestinian people at this point. It is so blatantly obvious. I don't know how anyone could defend this. I mean, just look at the numbers. I mean, Hamas, awful what they did. They killed 1,200 people on October 7th. Haven't killed a single person after, obviously, because Israel has killed 40,000 people. My town is 40,000 people. I mean, just imagining my town just completely being wiped off the map. I mean, it's awful. Yeah, no civilians should be killed. No civilians should be killed. I mean, it's so obvious that these are war crimes too. I don't get like what the issue is here, like why we're supporting these people, because they're literally war criminals. Do you think Harris will make a good president? No, nothing will fundamentally change with Harris as president, and that's the bad thing. I just want Tim Walz in a powerful position. Oh, did RFK speak at the Trump rally? I did not watch that. Let me look. I'm watching it right now. So if you hear it, that's what it is. He is such a fraud. I hate RFK Jr. so much. His poor supporters. He just led his supporters down a misleading path. Okay. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you all for, I think it's because, oh yeah, it's because you're a member, that's why. Thank you for being a channel member. If you want for exclusive perks, become a channel member today. Thank you all. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. And last minute question. What percentage of the vote Jill Stein get? She will get 0.8%, 0.8% of the vote nationwide. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. I'm ending this